Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is well and I hope you're staying indoors. Now in this video, we are going to be talking about the study strategy for the CA students because the exams are postponed and there are no new dates available. So what should be your study plan, whether you should prepare for one group or two groups, etc. We are going to discuss that in this video and we are starting right now. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Let's start off. So at this stage, the first thing you have to do is evaluate your weaknesses. Okay, so throughout your preparation so far, there must be certain things that you must be lacking. So you'll have to do some sort of self-analysis, whether you have completed your entire syllabus or not. If you have completed the entire syllabus, then individually in every single subject also, have you completed all the chapters or have you left out certain chapters because you did not have time? Figure that out for yourself. Have you done the past exam papers or not? Figure that out. Have you done the revision test papers or not? Have you completed 3 proper revisions or not? Have you done some written practice or not? If there is a subject that you hate, that you just don't like and that you've just brushed off from the surface, then you sit down and you complete that. So you will have to figure out where you lack in your preparation. Okay, once you identify them, then you have to make sure that you complete those areas, you improve those areas. So your first target right now should be to improvise your preparation. And the second thing is to ensure that you keep revising. So much so that you are in that state wherein you only need 2 to 3 days to revise the entire subject. You have to get to that level of expertise wherein you have revised the subject multiple times such that just before the examination, if you're given 2 to 3 days, you are very easily able to revise the entire subject. Okay, so you have to get to that level of expertise. How? By revising again and again. Okay. The second very important thing that you should remember during this time is that you have to maintain your momentum of studying. See, when you thought that the exam is going to happen on the 21st of May, you had been studying for months and months to build this habit wherein you were finally studying for 8 hours or 10 hours. Every single day you were stressed, you wanted to complete the syllabus, and so every single day you were getting up early and you were studying, you were sitting till late at night and you were studying and you were at least completing 10 hours of study, right? Now that kind of habit takes time to build. And you had built that kind of habit and you got to this place where you were comfortable studying 8 to 10 hours. Now, the thing is that if you think that your exam is going to be too late or it is going to be cancelled or it is going to be merged with the November 21 examination, then you will get too comfortable. If you get too comfortable, you will also get too lazy. If you get lazy, you will lose out on the wonderful habit and momentum that you have created. So ensure that you keep this momentum. Now, in order to keep this momentum, you have to ensure that every single day, whether you like it or not, you at least try and study for 8 hours, right? Keep this routine going, okay? Keep this habit going. Unless there are extraordinary situations where you have to attend to those situations, unless that happens, ensure that every single day you are studying for 8 hours at least. That way, whenever the institute announces the dates of the examination, at least you will be in the habit of studying and you can level up. You can increase your performance. You can continue studying. Otherwise, if you get lazy, later on, it will be very difficult for you to gear up. It's like when you have a vehicle in your house and you don't use that vehicle, you don't start that vehicle for months and months, then it gets jammed and it is very hard to start that vehicle, right? Whereas if you have a vehicle that you continuously using every single day, it is very easy to start that vehicle. Same way, just like the machine, it's our body also, it's our mind also. If we are used to a particular routine and a habit, then it is easy to continue that habit. Whereas if we break out of a particular habit, we get comfortable, then it is very difficult to build the new difficult habit. So make sure that this wonderful habit of studying that you've created, you maintain that habit, okay? Now for those students who were preparing only for one group and now they're considering whether they should give both the groups, the thing is that of course you can go ahead and you can start preparing for the next group also. But before you decide to do that, first please analyze your one group, analyze your preparation in one group and where you need to improve on that one group. Okay, if you think that you have prepared the first group enough, or if you think that you have sufficient time even now to prepare that group properly, then only decide to go for the second group. Okay, so make sure you keep enough time for revision of the one group that you want to give in the examination. If after that you think there is going to be enough time, considering that the exams are going to be at least in July or sometime later. Considering that, if you think there is enough time that you can start preparing for the second group also, go ahead, do it, okay? Now for those students who are sitting in the November 2021 examination, if you guys are worried whether your exams are going to be cancelled or postponed or whatever, then please relax. Don't think that your exams are going to be cancelled. Consider that your exams are going to be properly held from the 1st of November only, and accordingly prepare. So ensure that your complete coaching is done till at least July end or August end, right? And then after that, ensure that 2 to 3 months you spare for your self-study and a revision. So make sure your plan is according to 1st November only, okay? Now, I know the institute has not given us a deadline, but if we think we have a lot of time, we might get lazy. So you have to fix a deadline for yourself. Okay. So maybe you have not yet done the revision test papers or the past exam papers. That is the area where you are lacking. Okay. So then think about how much time you're going to take. Okay. Let's say you think that you're going to take 10 days. Then keep a deadline of 7 days or 8 days and try to complete all of that in 7 to 8 days. That way, even if something happens, even if you're not able to do it, then at least in 10 to 12 days, you will be able to do it. So make sure that at least you give yourself some cutoff date so that you are motivated to complete your target till that cutoff date. Apart from all of that, just make sure you take care of yourself. You know all the precautions, right? You know you don't have to go out, you have to double mask. I don't have to tell you again and again, it's everywhere, right? So just take care of yourself, okay? And a lot of warm wishes from my side to you. If you have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to reply to you. Okay, and I'll see you again another time. So meanwhile, bye-bye and take very good care of yourself. Okay.